lovies who have subscribed. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it so much. It helps me out so very much. For those of you guys who are just joining us and are new to this true pulchritudinous tribe, I say click on that subscribe button. What you waiting for? You know? I'd like to say, if you are going to enjoy this video, we are out here proclaiming good vibes, sending good vibes out. You are definitely going to love this video. So when you do get that feeling all up in you, click on the like button. But for now, comment, you know, guys, help a girl out, holla back. But as you can tell by, from the title, this is a get to know me tag. Didn't post anything, didn't ask you guys to ask me any questions. I legit googled get to know me tags, and I figured this would be a nice way of introducing myself, because, you know, when you usually meet someone for the first time, this is kind of what you do. You ask them these questions, you get to know them, and here on my channel, hey, what more than that? This is us just basically starting like a friendship via YouTube. I don't mean to be creepy, but I'm gonna go right ahead into the video so that you guys can get to know me. Let's check out the first question. Is what is your name? Surprise, surprise. My name is Masego Marite. How old am I? I am 28 years old. What piercings do you have? What piercings do I have? I just have the ones on my ears. 1, 2, 3. Together makes 6. What piercings would I want to have? Yeah, no, nose ring was it. That was the one that I definitely wanted to really have, and I tried it out. I don't feel like I want any other extra added piercings on my body. I'm not really a fan of extras. I guess you could do like a young one here, but you know, I'm not really into going that extra mile. Any tattoos you want? Look, you know what? I have a bit of a scatterbrain in the sense that, number one, deciding on a tattoo would take me like an eternity. So the same goes to if I was to get one, I'd probably end up not liking it because I'd probably change my mind. So it's not really a thing I'd like to invest in. It's not really something I'd possibly want to do. So I'd rather not go into that. Oh my word. Blend much. Girl. Ha. I don't really do a lot of blogs, but there's one blog that I visit on a constant, and it's by a girl called LIEZEL. What am I saying? It's by a girl called LIEZEL JAYNE STRYDOM, and I admire her so much because when I really wanted to start this channel, it was mostly just, you know, like the realistic way of living healthier, and how I have basically gone into this quest, this journey on weight loss, and all the amazing things that I've been figuring out. Yes, I am trying to get it all nice and compact and in a way that I can share it with you guys, and that is basically why I am here on YouTube, is to just share this experience of mine and to have you travel along with me on my journey. And if I happen to inspire you like all of these other YouTubers and blogs that I've read up on, I really feel like LIEZEL JAYNE STRYDOM is one blog that I really like to sort of go to. It really breaks down food as a whole for me. It really puts it in respect of, you know what, I'm a young girl who isn't necessarily a nutritionist, and she basically goes through life I just enjoy the fact that she really gets real about what it is that goes into food and what it is that goes into this whole thing about counting calories, understanding what your body needs, and actually putting in the effort to living healthier for yourself. So yeah, I really genuinely enjoy her blogs, and I try out a lot of her recipes, so I'll definitely leave All of these links down below. Any people that I mention, the makeups that I'm wearing, you know, the top, the earring. Okay, no, I'm going overboard now. But genuinely, I'll leave a link to LIEZEL Jane STRYDOM's blog. And she as well, alongside that, has a YouTube channel that is amazing, and it's a nice reference. LIEZEL Jane and definitely Sam OZKURAL. Those are like my two favorite blogs. In the sense of references that I have for some of the things that I've taken up, and some of the enlightening information that I've gotten and received out of their blogs and out of their YouTube channels. The meaning behind my URL. I'm trying to comprehend the meaning behind my URL. I guess URL would basically be true pulchritude, and true pulchritude is what I stand for and what I'd like to spread. True pulchritude is true beauty, and that's mainly what it is that I would love to spread. The meaning behind it is, when you look at pulchritude, you should see beauty as a whole, not necessarily just physical attributes, not necessarily it's not even about the physical, not just a pretty face. It's just genuinely who the person is, what they are about, and how and what makes them, you know, certain traits and things like that, and certain ways that they have of carrying themselves, and certain thoughts and conversations that you could possibly have, and just the enlightenment, and just like the true journey of what it takes to grow as a woman, grow as a man, grow into your own, grasp confidence, really indulge into the true things that make you who you are, and that in effect helps you live your truth. And that's pretty much the meaning. It's all about that true pulchritude, and all about that, you know, you growing into the person that you want to become, and going at it all the way, all day, and making a complete success of it. Favorite band? Really? Currently, favorite band? I'm gonna go with Nerd. I'm really jamming to Lemon. Like, I know it's kind of like not current, but they have just released a track. So I feel like Nerd is it. Nerd is it. Yes. My favorite movie. You know what? My favorite movie has to be Titanic. I hope I'm not going to be judged by saying that my favorite movie is Titanic, but it genuinely is Titanic. It's like I'm a sucker for romance. I'm a sucker for that fairy tale vibe, you know, like Titanic mashed up with Cinderella, mashed up with The Notebook, like all of that sappy, soppy, cute. Oh my gosh, he didn't. Oh my gosh, he didn't. Those kind of movies really, they get me. They get me. So you can just like rom-com deluxe. Not necessarily rom-com. I'm not going to say rom-com because I just want to sort of skirt away from the whole comedy element of it. It is really sweet, the whole comedy vibe, but I'm really all about just that simple, beautiful love story that just makes you feel all gooey inside, and that makes you feel like whomever you're with, you're just like unconditionally in love with them. That makes you feel like you can relate to certain attributes or certain things that they say and certain things that happen in the movie, and I don't know, it just creates a whole bubble of love, and that just makes me so happy. And yes, whether you have a bae, It makes you remember your bae. And when you don't have a bae, it makes you, you know, consider your future bae. Like, really, there's nothing that can sort of trash like a love movie, a love story. A fact about my personality. I'm gonna be really honest. A true fact about my personality is that, number one, I am a people's pleaser. And being a people's pleaser can really put you in a very difficult position, in the sense that as much as you know you're confident, you find yourself in places where you're just like, oh my goodness, it is quite important to put a smile on this person's face, even though it's not your quest in life. But it's just one of those things, and it is a bad habit, a habit that I have been working on. Because in relation to where I would love to be as far as my confidence is concerned, and I'm talking about true confidence, because, you know, I can walk upright, I can speak very well, I can present myself really well, and those are all things that I can give to you. But what's mostly important for me and for my growth is that I genuinely feel confident in here. Because, you know, you have those moments where you genuinely feel confident inside, and it's like telling the truth. That feeling you get when you tell the truth, and all that is bad and all that is evil and all that is just like heavy upon you is just like released. That kind of confidence. Yo, that is what I genuinely work towards. Yo, guys, these kind of questions are reckless. Come on, this is like totally against what it is that I'm for here. What I hate about myself. Yo, guys, hate is a very strong word. My goodness. The only thing I can genuinely say I hate is I hate that I can, in some instances, genuinely work myself into a frenzy and genuinely demotivate myself and find myself in a place where it's like, I don't know if you guys have those moments where, honest to God, you just find yourself in a place where you're trapped in like this negative zone, and your mind is consumed by all of these negative thoughts, and they just keep building up and building up and building up. And my goodness, eventually, when you actually do speak to someone, they just look at you and they're like, listen, my babes, you need to calm down. You need to you need to cut yourself some slack, because really you're overthinking it, or, you know, it's just craziness. Because there's this YouTuber, Erin May, and one of her ebooks that she posted on her blog, her website / blog, is one of the questions, what are your biggest fears? You know, and that your mind creating these fears, I feel like that is the one thing I could possibly hate about myself. Because, you know, some things are fixable, some things are just a matter of, okay, look, so like, calm down. But you get some of these things that really, you know, have weigh their toll on you. And hopefully one of these days I'll be able to, you know, have some kind of a breakthrough and be able to share it with you. However, you do get these things where it's, you know, they're bad for you. You know this is not who you are. However, yeah, I'd definitely like to get a handle on that. I definitely would love to get a handle on that and just like move out of that space, move out of that realm. But yes, yo, I'm rambling, guys. These are a couple of questions, and I am like watching the time, and I'm like, girl, ugh, man. Legit what I want to be when I grow up. Oh my gosh. The dream, the instant dream when I think about it right now is a lot of things. I've always been that child. I would love to be a costume designer. I would love to become a chef. I would love to become an actress, and I'd love to become a singer, in that very order. And that's pretty much what it is. However, work at one at a time, or work at both at a time, but just, you know, work towards something. Don't just have like a whole bunch of stuff that you're saying you'd like to do, but nothing is really getting done. My ideal date, oh my word. Actually, an ideal date for me would legit be a hot air balloon ride to land on like a bed of sunflowers. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. That's it for me. Hot air balloon. Yes, that would just make my day. Make my day completely. My weakness. Fries. Done. I'm not even gonna go into the depth of it, but I feel like fries and just basic insecurities, and but my weakness, just my weakness is really letting my insecurities really get the better of me. I've noticed that even with this weight loss journey, is that even though I have done well, and even though I have made progress, I still have days where you know what, it comes with what you're going to find out once you finally decide to go into a specific thing, like achieving a certain goal or working on a specific goal, is that you're bound to come across some stages where you feel like, oh my word, girl, like you're not doing what you were supposed to be doing. The plan was for 3 months and now you haven't gotten it done, and things like that. And it's things like that to just, you know, kind of throw you off your game. However, I trust that I shall deal with these weaknesses, because yay, you know, hashtag fight the impulse. Phobia, mad phobia for clowns. I do not like them. I do not find them funny. I do not like them. I do not like them. The thing I find attractive in a man. Eyes. Eyes and lips. Eyes and lips. Oof. I'm gonna stare into your eyes and you can just... I found him. The one with the eyes and the lips. I have found him. So yes, they do count, and they have counted, and I've gotten lost in his eyes, and I've shared plenty of kisses, and it's just... A quote I live by. I found this. It's absolutely ridiculously easy. I don't know how this is gonna work. Will it be easy? Nope. Worth it? Absolutely. And that's pretty much the quote of right now. And that concludes all of our fun-loving questions. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, and ask a bit about a girl, and just let's just grow this true pulchritudinous crew that we have going on here. And I really hope you guys enjoy my video, and I really hope you enjoyed getting to know me. Please give it a thumbs up if you like my video, and really feel free to comment on anything that I've mentioned today. And you know what? If you want to know whenever I post a video, click that subscribe button. That little ding ding bell on the side there will definitely let you know every single time I post a video. So with lots of love and true pulchritudinous spirits to share all around, I say arrivederci. Toodles!